What is up, guys? Today we are talking about a potential leak for the third DLC of Sword and Shield. So if you haven't already, please like this video, comment what you think is actually going to happen, and let's get into it, guys. Okay, so this leak was posted back in February of 2020. So before even the DLCs of Sword and Shield had even come out, or before we knew anything of the timeline for 2021 and 2022. We see that he correctly predicted the DLCs, and then not only that, he said that we would get 200 plus mons, which wasn't exactly true. It could have meant that he meant like once the current gen is completed, and with Dexit and everything, so that it's not completely untrue. But what he did predict right was the 2021 Diamond and Pearl remakes, but he said they were simple remakes, which kind of sucks. I was hoping that maybe they'd be a little bit more elaborate. So I don't know. And then he says third Sword and Shield DLC in 2021. Releasing the rest of the missing Pokemon. So that's where the 200 will come from. And 3 new mythicals. So this is the thing that we're kind of surprised about. Because it hasn't been confirmed. And that is the leak going around, because this dude already predicted the other stuff right. And you see 2022 Project Kingpin on the bottom right there? That could mean Legends of Arceus. Like that's what it could have meant, because it's coming out in 2022. It doesn't specifically say when in 2022, but it does say 2022. So to have like 4 out of like the 5 like checked off, or like he has most of it, a third DLC for Sword and Shield might be coming out, and they just haven't said anything yet, because they are waiting. Maybe they didn't want to say it or confirm it with Legends of Arceus and Diamond and Pearl remakes, because they wanted those to get more attention and more hype. And maybe they thought the third DLC would have hit kind of like the hype and everything. Because it probably means that they're not going all out. And we've heard about Polished Platinum. Well, is that still happening? Could it possibly be linked to the third DLC of Sword and Shield? This leaves a lot of questions, and this is just phenomenal, because this dude actually got most of it right. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a pretty phenomenal guess right there, if he's just screwing around and making stuff up, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's a possible leak. But over here we see the original post, and you can see it was February 2020. So he did not know a lot of things coming in, like none of this was public information, and somehow he gets most of it right. So it's kind of crazy. And this isn't the first time we've seen a person like get really close to something that has happened. I did a video on it last time, like, you know what I'm saying? People do predict stuff, and we come back to it a year later or whatnot, and we're like, wow, is this dude a time traveler? Like, what's up? Do they know something we don't? Do they work for Game Freak? Do they, what's happening? So I just think there's an important difference between leak and rumor, and because he's gotten most of this right, it could mean a leak rather than just a rumor. Some people use it interchangeably, and that's alright. For me, they mean kind of like 2 different things. But yeah, I just think this is interesting, and this specific post comes from Brands Xavier, off the subreddit PokeLeaks, and he got the original post from 4chan. If I go back here, can we see? No, but that is alright. I'm just letting you know where I got this from. I'm not trying to steal anybody's things, but this is all very interesting. And honestly, it's exciting and it's not at the same time. If they can still put a lot of focus into the remakes, I'm okay with a third DLC. Hopefully there's no more DLCs in the future. I want them to make a complete game when it comes out. But that's just me. I mean, I guess DLCs can be good if they're free or if they're done right. But you guys already know my opinion on that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. It really means a lot when you guys comment and stuff like that. So just thank you. And you guys have a fantastic day. Goodbye.